the state plan. So the state plan as it is too broad, is my thought. Perhaps take the economics out of it. See my sign here, equal justice, not social justice. Why are we looking at engineering where people live? Can't we make those own decisions ourselves? Can't we take our own lives in our own hands? I think we've been pretty good stewards. We've had 300 some odd years of living, over 300 years of living in this country. We've managed to pretty well preserve the water, preserve the air. It's a false choice that to preserve property rights, you have to pollute air and water. If we don't implement this plan today, if we don't implement any state plan, the air is not going to go dirty. The water is not going to be polluted. People do tend to what they own. People do tend well to what they own and have control over. Private property ownership is the basis of liberty. And by doing a plan, this top-down exercise, we are risking our very fundamental prosperity at a human and individual level here in the state. The second problem with the plan, in its basic assumption, and someone else spoke about this earlier, is global warming. There is a great discussion on right now as to whether global warming really exists. Many people think it does not. By making that a major assumption of this plan, and by assuming that there's global warming and that we have to have sustainable development, by assuming that, you've built into the plan something that doesn't necessarily need to be there. Someone mentioned earlier a redistribution of wealth. That's exactly what's going to happen. Under these regional plans, that's what happens. Tax dollars go to these preferred investment areas. The investment is what? Who's investing? We all are. Our money is going to these central areas, the Newark, in Camden, in Jersey City, in Patterson. It's right in there in the plan. Did anyone ask me if I wanted to do that? No. Does any of that money go to help me? No. I'm in Atlantic Hollywood. Does it help my school? No. It's going to help Patterson schools. And Patterson. Is Patterson growing or have they lost people? These basic assumptions of the plan need to have a second look, because I think the plan is too broad. What you're trying to do with the governance structure of the agencies is very good. You can take that, put it 2 or 3 pages with a graph, boom, you're done. Let's take a very close look, though, at any kind of top-down land use plans. We already have a bunch in the state. You can always say the old land use plan is bogus and just exit out, and have a state plan that basically says something like this. This plan is not binding on the state, county, or local government, has no legal effect, it contains no mandates, it is solely intended to lay out a vision of the governor, and that is all. It can only be implemented through changes to existing law, through appropriate legislative and constitutional processes. This plan shall not be deemed to usurp or limit in any way the existing authority of local or county governments with respect to land use, land development, redevelopment, planning, or zoning. Nothing in this plan shall be deemed to modify or amend existing law or to adopt new law. Any new law or modification or amended to existing law shall solely be through appropriate legislative and constitutional process of the state of New Jersey. This plan shall not be deemed to require the allocation of existing resources to any government agency or department to implement the plan, or any new taxes or fees to implement the plan. Any allocation of resources of new taxes or fees shall be raised solely through the legislative and constitutional process of the state of New Jersey. With that, you can help protect property rights. One of the other gentlemen talked about instituting citizens at every stage of this, moving forward, a citizen council, a property rights council, which would be a good thing to have, and could be an actual government body attached to the state to help oversee things like this, because we do need people to look out for us. There are a lot of big grizzly bears out there with sustainable development and a lot of other HUD programs, pure land management, which isn't an issue here, but other places it is, wanting to come and tell us what to do with our property. development rights away off of a piece of land, you take away all its value. This is what happens to the lady back there. So these are the things we're very concerned about. We want to see a plan take into account these concerns so that we are protected. That's what we're asking. We want it to go through our Constitution. I think people here have expressed they would like more meetings. I know there's a minimum limit of 6, but as far as I know, there's no maximum limit. 1 per county is reasonable. It is reasonable, and it shouldn't take too much longer to do. Just think of the extra input you'll get from people if you meet, say, at 3 o'clock in the afternoon as well as 7 o'clock. And you get a whole different group of people. What's wrong with getting all of that input? It's very valuable, and it's very, very needed right now. So thank you for your time and for allowing me to address my concerns. I'm sure I'll have more input for you at other meetings, but I want to give others a chance to speak.
Thank you.
So, I don't want to turn this into a debate, but, since you allowed me, I've heard Steve before, is very articulate, but just a couple of points, particularly the Lieutenant Governor, who's I got to stay here. Just first off, the first obligation of democracy is participation. And so it's great that folks are here. I don't agree with your points, factually but the fact that you're here is good. And I support the idea that the state, the governor's office, ought to make as many public opportunities available as need be. And in conversation today, I think you'll see as we move forward, people will come out and we'll talk about that when you do develop land, you do communicate. And science shows us that, the history of the state shows us that. And that pollution poses a cost on the public, on property owners, and a neighbor who suffers from flooding her property, which has lost value because of that flooding, because the person uphill from her is allowed to strip land bare and build a very, very big house. And land islands. So, there are reality and consequences of what this plan is trying to do. My question, I guess, for the Lieutenant Governor is, since there are real body experiences the state has with the costs of ill-managed development and displaced development, having to be paid for by the public, which gets paid for by state taxes and property taxes. If they were to, if the Christie administration was to embrace this idea of no regulation, then how far are we willing to tax the rest of us in the state to allow landowners to have unfettered development opportunities on the property? I don't know how far you go, but I hear the governor speak all the time about there is no market, and that he's very opposed to taxation. So, the idea that we don't have to pay for the consequences of our actions is one that simply is unrealistic. So the debate really ought to be what is the right balance between the public having to support appropriate development and the appropriate exercise of property rights. And you want to talk about property redistribution. My office is in Sandy Hook. There's a brand new bridge over the street there. I know that my tax dollars, as a resident of Mercer County, probably went to some portion of that bridge. So my wealth has been redistributed to the state of California.
We didn't want the bridge.
Well, we don't want the bridge, but somebody wanted the bridge. And I'm sure that businesses got it. I didn't interrupt you. So, the question about, as I said earlier, it came down on regard to state law, that state and federal tax money exchange. Now, the argument is that that's going to help economic development, people traffic, Cape May. We have businesses in Cape May, which has been in the process. So we're all sharing the cost of doing this. But the balance point is to stop the development, stop the exercise of property rights when it causes a problem for somebody else. And that's really what this plan ought to be trying to do, is how much water is available, how much pollution we want to burden our neighbors with, burden our communities with, burden our businesses with. What's the tax cost to pay for highways to support development that allows people to live wherever they want to live? Those are the facts that are out there. And if you disregard those in this conversation, then things that people are concerned about, of increasing property taxes, its impact upon people living in the state, on its impact on quality of life in the state, are the ones who are going to be. Thanks. Yes, sir.
The question I have, Lieutenant Governor, is while it's a balance and development does in fact impact other properties, that's not what this plan does. This plan voids private property. I say that as an expert, having practiced 20 years of law, done real estate development, foreign country, and been paid, I'm the authority for the investor on this. What this does, if you don't understand the property rights in Iraq and the property rights in Afghanistan, and read those books that I'll come to the next meeting and hand out more leaflets. Read those books. Understand that these people are experts in what they're talking about, and they're existing right now. Call Hernando de Soto and explain how he got 85,000 people who, if this plan is implemented, had the same standard of living, had the same force. It's called legally dead capital. With regulation, you create capital that you cannot develop. And it's done erroneously, but it doesn't matter if it's done erroneously, because the selected few that are going to get the redevelopment contracts appreciate putting you through a situation that you have to spend $1 million to dig your way out of. This is a selected group of people. Make no mistake about it. I've got a wire diagram, and it was submitted to somebody in 2004 in January, and nothing's happened on it. Make no mistake, there is a, use Christie's words, the governor's words, there is an underlying group of people across this state that connect. And this plan, if we don't put those kind of protections in it, is a blatant big door going, right down the water system, I guess is the best way to say it. Finally, of what use are civil rights? The Civil Rights Act 64, 68, 65, Voting Rights Act of 70, affirmative action and everything for all of us. If in fact, at the end of the day, I have to deal with some state senator or some assemblyman who also is the mayor, who's also the freeholder director, who came from another county, and sitting there working with his friends, his party, and nobody else, and he says, don't like it, hit the road. Well, guess what? I ain't leaving. This has to change, and we are going to get together, and we are going to lawfully and emphatically change this. You are out of your realm of constitutional rights as the elected officials. This plan is unconstitutional. And I say that as a real estate developer, not as an attorney. I'm not licensed in this state. Let me back there for those who take it. We need to change this and put protections in for the freeholders, not the chosen freeholders that are elected officials that are now no longer owning any land. They don't own anything outright. What do they own? They've got their office. So they start handing out contracts. Where I have 63 acres, I'm in right next to a redevelopment zone. And who's there? NJDOT Commissioner, NJDEP Commissioner, guy from Corps of Engineers. They say, oh, there's no conflicts there. Excuse me. That's NJDEP Commissioner. Put a designation on my property of wetlands within a mile of the Philadelphia airport. So that's FAA exclusive. What else did he do? He did it with 3 signatures that the freeholder director had signed up. Let's name names. David Shields signed as if he owned my property. He's the executive director of GCIA. Who else did it? 2 more, after I even noticed them, don't sign, you don't own the property. 2 more working at the Gloucester County Improvement Authority signed as if they owned my property. What happened? Somebody said, well, that was an administrative error in law enforcement. Excuse me, we signed 3 different times to get an NJDEP commissioner to sign it. Why am I getting so specific? Because this is the gateway, this plan, to get everybody experiencing my problems.
I'm not bleeding hard. I'm saying, watch out. Thank you.
Thank you.
I got a question. Oh, in terms of redevelopment, are you thinking about businesses coming here? That's the focus. Okay. And we thought about lighting that. Yeah, John, we've taken everything into consideration, and we brought this out. Now we want your input on where you think the floors are. What, how can we get it better instead of more regulation? More costs on top of it. Why don't we try taking away some regulation and taking away some costs? John, your point is well taken, and I'm going to quote your wife, Shelley, and she really likes that part of the plan, around regulations. So I'll have to, yes, ma'am.
I recall that we would do our you had gotten to a particular point where we were going further. You had a chart where there was the DEA, Department of Transportation, all of these organizations that are part of the state that.
That's right.
And of course, there were some rules and regulations that are implemented so that every citizen agency, I mean, every investor, every developer, everybody. You had said part of the main point of this strategic plan was to gather up all of those departments and streamline. I didn't think a word about that. I have no idea what's in the plan as far as streamlining all of those departments. I know you still have some people from those departments here. Maybe were we supposed to be asking them the questions as to how they had developed their department, the DEP or the DA or whoever? Are they supposed to be informing us on how
What we're
this
doing-
streamlining has happened?
This is the draft plan. It's a very early stage. All of these, the aligning of the government agencies and regulations is coming. That's all in the future. We have to get past, just to finish, we have to get past the draft stage and put this into this stage to do this. We're getting the input from people now to refine this plan. Once the plan is approved and if it gets adopted, just let me finish. If the plan is adopted, then we'll go to the next stage, which is the implementation, where that chart that you saw, and all the agencies in line have to look at their regulations and make the necessary changes to implement what we're calling for in the plan. And that's the reason behind the plan. And that's the strength.
My blood just ran cold because exactly what you just said is exactly what Nancy Pelosi said when she said we have to get it in there before you know what's in it. So what you're saying is that you're listening to the hearing,
Yeah.
you're going to have the hearing, you're going to go back to the drawing board and hopefully some of the suggestions that are being made here are going to be included into this plan before you actually take a vote and make this plan final.
There are a few folks who want to speak, but I will just say